Didn't know my heart was tired till you walked into the room. The noise around me slowly faded like a long unfinished tune. I've been running on my own, calling strength a kind of home, smiling through the restless nights, convincing myself I'm fine. I thought love was meant to shake me, turn my world upside down. But you didn't come like thunder, you came soft without a sound. You're the calm I was missing, the quiet I couldn't name. You don't rush my feelings, you don't play your games. You're the calm I was missing, the stillness I couldn't find. With you, my heart finally rests right on time. To be more than the truth I carry now. You let silence say enough, you show me how to slow down. When my thoughts begin to race, you don't try to pull me through, you just stay right where you are, and I learn to breathe with you. You're the calm I was missing, not the spark that fades away. You're the light that stays consistent at the end of every day. You're the calm I was missing, not loud but always near. With you, love feels simple, feels clear. I don't need to chase the feeling or wonder where I stand. Your presence says it all without needing a plan. If peace can wear a name, then yours fits perfectly. You're not what shook my world apart. You're the calm that stays with me. The room exhales when you come in, like a storm finally giving in. No grand signs, no loud truth, just a calm that leads me to you. I've been holding my breath the days, waiting for the ache to fade. Every answer fell too far, every hope a moving car. But you don't rush the gliding, you don't ask where I've been. You just said, and suddenly my heart feels time slow down in me. peace arriving, solved right on time, not the kind that needs explaining, just the kind that stays a while. I don't search, I don't try, just let the moment find me. You feel like peace arriving. And oh love, I shook my ground, left me lost in louder song, but with you the air is clear, like I'm safe to land right here. You don't fix what I've become, you don't tell me where I'm from, you just hold the space I'm in, like that's always been enough. You feel like peace arriving, when our thoughts won't stay in line, in your calm I stop surviving, and I start to feel alive. No escape, no disguise, just the truth moving quietly. You feel like peace arriving. If tomorrow brings the noise, if my heart forgets its poise, I'll remember how it felt when the world grew still itself. No big words, no defining, just a love that keeps aligning every time you're next to me. Feel like peace The night slows down around our breath, streetlights fade to blue. Nothing's changing, nothing's loud, I'm still with you. Your coat is hanging by the doorway, my shoes rest next to yours. We don't talk about tomorrow, it's not what tonight is for. The city hums in distant echoes, but here it's barely heard. Your hand finds mine without a reason, like we already know the words. Still with you when the room goes quiet, when the world forgets our names. Still with you in the smallest moments where love doesn't need a flame. Still with you, no asked me to stay, but the way you look at me feels like home anyway. Every doubt I carry lightly, every fear feels small. In the calm between our breathing, I don't feel alone at all. Still with you when the lights are low, when the night feels kind. Still with you, letting time move slowly, leaving worries behind. Still with you, calm and true, nothing else to do. If love is quiet, let it be. No need to prove or choose. When the night fades into morning light, I'm still with you. The room is quiet, lights are low. Your presence sets a gentle tone. No need for words we've overknown. I hear love in its truest tone. I've heard love loud, I've heard it rush. Promises spoken in a hush. Every feeling tried too hard, every heart left slightly scarred. But you don't raise your voice to stay. You don't ask me to be brave. You let the silence speak for us, and suddenly I trust the calm. This is love in its truest tone, soft and steady, fully known. No sharp edges, no demand, just a heart that understands. This is love in its truest tone. I don't feel this on my own. When you're near, my doubts are gone. I hear love in its truest tone. You don't fix I've walked through days that felt too loud, carried my heart without a sound. Every road felt unsure somehow, until you found me. You never asked me to be strong. You let me breathe, you let me fall. In your quiet arms I belong. You surround me. It's not the way you fix the pain, it's how you let me feel okay. Just staying close, just being near. Peace lives here in gentle words you never force. In every calm, in every pause, I lay my worries down right here. Peace lives here. You listen more than you reply. You read the tears behind my eyes, and somehow everything aligns. When you're beside me, I don't need answers, I don't fight. The dark feels smaller in your light. You make the world feel warm and kind just by being. It's not a promise carved in stone, it's how I don't feel alone. In every breath I finally hear. Peace lives here, with every touch that says you're safe. With every moment I can stay, I don't have to disappear. Peace lives here. If storms return, if skies turn gray, I'll know exactly where to stay. In your arms I find my way. Back to here. No perfect words, no grand frontier, just love that's calm and always clear. I close my eyes, there's nothing to fear. Peace lives here. The clock moves slowly on the wall. A lamp is humming low. Nothing much is happening, but I don't want it to go. We sit in silence, not too close, not far enough to miss. Your shadow leaning on the door feels warmer than a kiss. No stories big enough to tell, no promises to keep, just the sound of quiet breathing, falling into sleep. Slow nights, soft hearts, learning how to stay. We don't rush the feeling, we let it find its way. Slow nights, soft hearts, no need to explain. Love doesn't always hurt, sometimes it feels like rain. Your hand rests easy next to mine, like it's always been there. We don't talk about tomorrow, but it feels like we don't care. Every moment small and real, nothing sharp or loud, just two souls finding comfort in the quiet we've allowed. Slow nights, soft hearts, beating just the same. We don't name the feeling, but it knows our name. Slow nights, soft hearts, holding on with ease. Love doesn't need to shout to bring us peace. If the world wakes up too fast and pulls us from this view, I'll carry how this moment felt, soft, slow, and close to you. Slow nights, soft hearts. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, your laugh from the other room. Nothing big, nothing more, just another afternoon. We talk about the day we had, nothing worth the headlines, but the way you listen close feels like you're reading my mind. You fix my collar, say my name like it's your favorite sound. In these quiet everyday scenes, that's where love is found. It's love in the little things, in the moments no one sees, in the space between your words when you're looking at me. It's love in the little things, in the calm, in the slow. Every time the world fades out and it's just us, I know. Down streets we've walked before, your hand fits right inside of mine, like it always knew the way home. No promises written in stone, no perfect plans inside, just staying here, just holding on to this ordinary night. In the way you stay, when the silence feels comfortable at the end of the day. It's love in the little things, in the quiet truth, that I don't need anything more than these moments with you. If love is soft and subtle and never tries too hard, then I found it right here, in the little things we are. The night was heavy on my chest till you thought that wouldn't rest finally found its room. I've been holding my breath too long, trying to stay strong on my own. Every step felt unsure and wrong, till you said you're not alone. You never asked me to explain the reasons for my fear. You just stayed, you didn't change. You made it disappear. It's not the words you choose to say, it's how you don't walk away when everything feels hard to do. I'm breathing easier with you in your arms. My mind slows down, the world feels quiet, safe and true. I let my guard fall into you, breathing easier with you. You notice when my smile fades before I even know. You all the parts I try to hide and never let them go. I don't need answers to my pain or reasons to be strong. You make the place I stand feel safe, like where I belong. It's not a cure for every scar, it's knowing right where you are. In every breath I start anew, I'm breathing easier with you. When the night feels white and blue and I don't know what I'll do, I find my balance, calm and truth, breathing easier with you. If tomorrow comes with fear or the road feels hard to see, I'll remember how it feels when you're next to me. No loud love, no perfect view, just staying close, just staying true. This is how my heart knew, I'm breathing easier with you. The night feels kinder than before. My thoughts don't race behind closed doors. The world slows down, the noise is through. I rest easier with you. I've carried worries like a weight. Every choice a second guess, always bracing for the fall, never letting myself rest. But you don't ask me to explain, you don't tell me what to do. You sit beside my quiet heart, and somehow that pulls me through. I rest easier with you, like my breath has learned its place. No alarms inside my chest, just your calm, just your grace. I rest easier with you when the day has had its say. I don't need the answers now, you're enough to make me stay. easier with you. In the quiet we create, no conditions, no demands, just a love that knows to wait. I rest easier with you. When the future feels unclear, I don't need to see the road if I know that you are here. If the world wakes up too fast, if old fears don't always pass, I'll remember how it's true. I rest easier with you. No big promises to keep, just a peace that runs this deep. Whatever comes, whatever's new, I rest easier with you. The night is calm, the moment's clear. I feel at home when you're near. No second thoughts, no need to prove. I'm learning what it means to choose. I've known love that moved too fast, chased a feeling built to last. Every promise said too soon, every heart a fragile tune. With you I slow my pace. I don't rush to find my place. You meet me where I already am. You love me just the way I am. This is a love that feels true. In the quiet between me and you, no shining armor, no disguise, just honesty behind your eyes. This is a love that feels true. I don't doubt the ground we stand on. My heart is safe with you. This is a love that feels true. You don't ask me to be more than the woman standing here. You don't promise endless skies. You just stay near. In your arms I'm understood. Even silence feels like good. I don't need to both unsure if the road is less than clear. I will trust the way it feels when you're standing right here. No perfect lines, no perfect view, just a love that's real and new. Whatever comes, whatever's due, I choose a love that feels true. The room feels warmer when you're near. The air slows down, my mind is clear. No walls to climb, no fears to prove. And I ease beside you. I've been holding parts of me too tight, afraid they break. Every smile felt temporary, every step a risk to take. You never asked me to pretend or wear a stronger face. You let my heart fall open in your steady, quiet space. It's not the way you chase the dark, it's how you light the spark that lets me breathe, that lets me stay. And at ease beside you. You'll pull me gently back with every calm, familiar view. And at ease beside you. You listen like there's nowhere else. You'd rather be right now. You hold the silence carefully. You don't ask me out. I don't feel small, I don't feel lost when your eyes meet mine. the present feel enough. You saw the hands of time. It's not a promise carved in stone. It's knowing I'm not alone. And every doubt that fades from view, and at ease beside you. When the world feels hard to face, you give my heart a place where nothing hurts, nothing's too soon. Now that he's beside you. If nights get long, if days feel long, I know just where to go. Into your arms, into the calm that I already know. No breath escape, no perfect tune. Just staying close, just staying true. This is where my heart feels new. At ease beside you. The world slows down when you're near. All the noise just disappears. I don't need the answers tonight, just your quiet, steady light. I've been holding so much inside, learning how to be strong all the time. But with you I don't have to pretend. I can finally loosen my hands. Every breath feels softer now, like I'm allowed to come back down. You don't rush me, don't ask why. You just stay right by my side. I'm resting in you, like the day rests into the night. No words to prove, just feeling safe in your eyes. I'm resting in you, letting go of what I've been through. For a moment I'm finally free, just resting in you with me. I don't need to be brighter here. You love me even in my quiet fears. All the weight I used to carry alone feels lighter when I'm close to home. You listen more than you speak. You see the parts I couldn't reach. In your silence I can breathe. In your arms I just can be. I'm resting in you, where my heart doesn't have to race, no matter the truth. I'm held in this gentle space. I'm resting in you, like a wish I'll remember this calm we made. No matter what we go through, I know there's peace in resting in you. Some love comes with questions, some love needs a sign, but you arrive in the silence, and somehow you're mine. I've known the kind of love that leans on promises too hard to keep, where every moment felt unsure, like standing on a broken street. I learned to brace for goodbye, even when things felt right. I held my breath, I stayed alert, waiting for the subtle hurt. Then you walked into my space with a calm, unguarded grace. You didn't push, you didn't pull, you just stayed patient, whole. You stay without asking, you don't need a reason why. You don't chase my fears away, you let them soften in time. You stay without asking, no conditions, no demands, just a quiet kind of love that understands. Or rush me into something fast. You listen more than you explain. You let my heart move at its pace. When I'm distant, you're still near, not pulling back, not disappearing. You give me space to find my ground, and that's where love is found. You stay without asking, you don't make me prove a thing. In your arms I'm not afraid of what tomorrow brings. You stay without asking, and somehow that's enough. You don't promise me the world, just real, steady love. If love is choosing every day without the fear of walking away, then this is where I'm standing now, safe inside the house. No vows written in the sand, just your heart beside my hand. You don't ask me who to be, you stay, and that's everything. The road feels long, the sky feels wide. I've been walking with the night, then I hear your gentle tone, like a light that leads me home. I've been holding all my fears, packing years into my steps. Every mile felt incomplete, like I didn't know my depth. But you don't ask me to be strong, you don't tell me I belong. just meet me where I roam and slowly carry me home. This is a love that carries me home. When my heart feels overgrown, no direction I must know, I just follow where you go. In your arms I finally know I don't walk this road alone. This is a love that carries me home. I've known love that asked for proof. Every promise felt like truth. But with you, the silence stays kind and real in simple ways. You don't rush my healing pace. You don't need me in a place. In your calm, I'm free to roam, knowing I'll be carried home. This is love that carries me home through the dark and through the known. You don't lead me, you don't call, you just hold me warm and whole. In your eyes I feel the glow of a place I've always known. This is a love that carries me home. If the world pulls me away, if I lose my sense of way, I'll remember how it feels being held instead of steered. No rush, no need to roam. I've arrived, I'm not alone. Every time I'm close to you, it's love that carries me home. The evening settles in our hands. The lights are low and kind. Nothing heavy in the air, just time slowing down. Your shoulder brushes into mine, like it's always been this way. We don't talk about tomorrow, we're just here, we're okay. TV hums a faded song, neither of us knows, but the space between our breathing says more than what we show. Sitting close, not saying much, letting silence do the touch. In this calm I feel it too, every moment next to you. Sitting try, just hearts resting side by side. Your hand finds mine without a plan, no spark, just something real. You don't ask me to explain carried in starts to loosen its hold. In the quiet of your presence, I don't feel alone. Sitting close, the night feels right. No words lost in the light. In this stillness I can see this is where I wanna be. Sitting close, staying true, nothing more we need to do. If love is simple, soft and slow, then this is all I know. Right here without a sound, just sitting close. I've tried on love like borrowed clothes, some too heavy, some too tight. I wore the wrong ones for too long, just hoping they'd feel right. I thought love had to change my plans, pull me somewhere far away, make me someone I'm not yet, ask for more than I could give away. I learned to bend, I learned to try to be enough in someone's eyes, but something always felt misaligned, like love was never on my side. Then you came without a list, no rules I had to memorize. You saw the life I'm living now and didn't ask me to revise. This is a love that fits my life and moves with me, not against my time. It doesn't rush, it doesn't fight, it feels easy, it feels right. This is a love that fits my life, no pressure, just to survive. It lets me grow, it lets me stay exactly who I am today. You don't need me to be perfect or brighter than my truth. You don't ask me to give up all the things that make me me and you. You walk beside my every day, not ahead, not pulling through. You meet me in the in-between, where real love usually blooms. With you, love feels like breathing, not something I have to prove. I don't lose myself to stay, I finally feel approved. This is love that fits my life, it knows my pace, it knows my lines. It doesn't ask me to pretend or leave my world behind. This is love that fits my life, not a dream I have to chase, just a steady kind of love that knows its place. I don't need a different story or a picture perfect view. Love doesn't have to be loud to feel honest, to feel true. If love is meant to feel like home, not something I outgrow, then this is where my heart belongs, in a love that fits my life. The night slows down, the noise is gone. I feel my heart settle on. No sudden signs, no grand debut, just quiet grace in choosing you. I've made my choices out of fear, chased what shined, ignored what's real. Every promise felt too loud, every crowd a fragile sound. But you don't pull me from myself, you don't ask me to be new. You meet me where my feet are now, and let me choose my way to you. There's a grace in choosing you, in the calm of what we are. No borrowed dreams, no heavy truth, just light that knows my heart. There's a grace in choosing you. Every time I choose to stay, love doesn't need to hurry on, it finds its way. You don't measure love in time, you don't ask for perfect lines. You let the silence breathe between, every space feels kind and clean. In your eyes I'm not behind, in your arms I'm right on time. I don't have to run or prove, there's peace in choosing you. There's a grace in choosing you, when the future feels unsure. No loud forever, no demand, just a love that feels secure. There's a grace in choosing you, in the way you let me be. Every day I choose again what comes naturally. If the world turns sharp and fast, if old doubts come from the past, I'll remember what is true, the gentle strength in choosing you. No final vows, no grand debut, just a heart that finally knew. In every quiet thing I do, there's grace in choosing you. There's always change in size. I've been learning what feels right through the noise and passing signs. You're the answer I don't fight. I've seen love come and go, like a promise set too fast. I've held on to maybes, trying to make them last. But you don't rush the moment, you don't ask me to explain. You stay right in the silence, you don't run from the rain. I choose you every every time, in the calm and in the doubt, when the lights are fading low, when I'm finding my way out. I choose you every time, not because it's easy to, but because my heart feels sure when it's standing next to you. You don't need to promise me anything the future holds. You just meet me where I am. Let the story slowly unfold. In the space between our words, I feel safe, I feel seen. Like I don't have to be louder to be everything you need. I choose you every time, when the answers aren't so clear, when the world is pulling hard and the night is drawing near. I choose you every time, in the quiet, in the true. All the roads I've ever walked lead me back to you. If tomorrow asks again where my heart is meant to stay, I won't search, I won't rewind. I know what I'll say, no matter how the seasons change or how far the past may climb. I don't hesitate, I don't pretend. I choose you every time. The TV's on, but we don't watch, just letting time go by. Your arm resting next to mine feels like the whole night's right. The room is quiet, softly glowing, lamplight on your face. Nothing special's really happening, that's why it feels this way. Your knee against my heartbeat, your breath moving slow. Every little thing between us says more than you know. Sitting close on the couch, not a word we need to say, just the comfort of your shoulder at the end of the day. Sitting close on the couch, letting worries fade away. In this small and gentle moment, I'm exactly where I'll stay. Outside, the city keeps on moving. Inside, we're standing still. Your hand finds mine without asking, like it always will. We don't need a big forever or promises out loud, just this quiet little closeness when the world calms down. Song lights go dim and fade, and the room is barely touched, I'll remember how it felt just sitting close with us. The night feels wider lately than it used to before. Your voice lives in the quiet between my thoughts and the door. We don't say goodnight the same way, time keeps pulling us apart. Different skies above our windows, but the same weight on the heart. I trace your name in conversations I never sent, never say. Some love doesn't need a presence, just a reason to stay. This distance is wrapped in love, not silence, not regret. Every mile between our bodies is a promise we haven't met. I feel you in the waiting, in the hours we can't touch. It's distance wrapped in love, and it still feels like us. I move through days a little quieter, like I'm saving parts of me for the moment when you're closer, or at least closer to me. I don't ask when this will end, I don't need to know the why. Some hearts learn how to hold on by learning how to let time pass by. This distance is wrapped in love, in patience, soft and true. Every night I fall asleep, still believing in you. If loving you means waiting, then I've already learned enough. It's distance wrapped in love, and I'm still holding us. Maybe one day the space will close and the silence won't be long. Until then I'll keep you here, where you've always belonged. Not far, not lost, not out of reach, just learning how to trust. This distance wrapped in love is still enough for us. The clock keeps moving soft and slow, nothing urgent, nowhere to go. In the quiet of this space, I feel love in the way you stay. I've known words that sounded sure, promises that couldn't endure. Every vow would fade away, when it mattered most they slipped away. But you don't rush to say my name, you don't leave when I'm not okay. You just sit here calm and true, like staying is the thing you do. There's love in the way you tired of chasing signs, wondering if love survives. But with you I don't need proof. Your presence is the truth. You don't ask me to be more. You don't keep one foot at the door. In your calm I finally see love can feel like loyalty. There's love in the way you stay through the fragile and the gray. You don't promise me forever, you just don't walk away. In your eyes I'm safe to say I believe in love the way you stay. If tomorrow changes shape, if the ground begins to sway, I'll remember this quiet grace and the love in the way you stay. No loud vows, no perfect day, just a heart that learns to stay. Every time you choose this place, I feel love in the way you stay. The room is dim, the radio low, our shadows barely move. We don't need words to fill the space, silence hums a tune. We never learned to love out loud, never need a crowd, it seems. Our hands speak in subtle ways between the in-betweens. We don't chase the spark of moments that burn fast and fall apart. We learn to stay in softer places with low volume hearts. We don't say it every minute, we don't promise every dream. But when the world grows heavy, you're still here with me. In the quiet, I hear you. In the dark, you feel my start. We don't love with fireworks, we love with low volume heart. Some nights we sit without talking, let the hours drift on by. Your presence says more than language, your breathing calms my mind. We've seen louder kinds of love break beneath their spark. I'd rather stay right here with you, where tenderness leaves its mark. We don't fight for all the answers, we don't rush to call it fate. We just choose each other softly at a steady pace. In the stillness, I feel you like a song that plays too soft. We don't love for all to hear, we love with low volume hearts. If the years turn down the color, if the nights grow I'll still find you in the quiet, where our truest feelings go. No grand lines, no dramatic starts, just time and us and gentle parts. This love doesn't need applause. It beats in low volume hearts. I've been listening to my breath, learning what my heart needs now. All the noise I used to chase feels so distant somehow. I've loved in ways that burn too bright, thought the fire meant it was right. Every spark I tried to keep left me losing sleep. I don't need the rush anymore, or the highs that leave me sore. I just want a place that stays through the ordinary days. I chose calm, I chose you. All the chaos dressed in truth. I chose slow, I chose real, something soft enough to feel. I don't need the storm to prove what my heart already knew. I chose calm, I chose you. You don't call me into life, you don't ask me to ignite. You just sit here by my side, let the moment be alive. In your eyes there's no denying, just an open, steady hand. And for once my heart can stand without needing to escape. I chose calm, I chose you. When the world feels overdue, I chose trust instead of chase. Found my rhythm in your pace. I don't need a router view, I just need this quiet truth. I chose calm, I chose you. The noise faded when you arrived, like the world learned how to be kind. I didn't see it coming at all, but I found you in the calm. I was used to chasing the sound, trying to feel something profound. Every moment had to be loud, just to prove my heart was found. But you came in quietly, no certainty, just a feeling soft and true, like breathing in something new. I found you in the calm, where nothing had to break. No rushing into promises, no hearts at stake. I found you in the calm, where I could finally stay. You didn't ask me to be more, you met me on the way. You don't pull me from my pace, you walk with me step by step. In the silence we both share, I feel something I can trust. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to prove my place. In the stillness of your love, I recognize my face. I found you in the calm, where my heart could finally breathe. No fear of being seen too much, or being unseen. I found you in the calm, and now I understand. Love doesn't always shout, sometimes it holds your hand. If love is something gentle that arrives without alarm, then every quiet moment says, I found you in